everyone, it's Crochet by Beb. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing fine today. For this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful stitch pattern that you can use to make your own project. In this video, I'm going to use this yarn jade from Hobby and 6mm hook. For the stitch pattern, you're going to chain a multiple of 5 plus 6. Take note, if you're going to start with foundation chainless single crochet, you're going to start, or your pattern will be a multiple of 5 plus 5. In this video, I'm going to start with chain the classic way, so the pattern will be a multiple of 5 plus 6. To start, make a slip knot, insert hook, then chain a multiple of 5 plus 6. I have now 36 chains here. Next is you're going to skip this stitch, and then into that next stitch work single crochet. And continue working single crochet into all your chains. If you are done your row 1, all single crochet. For row 2, chain 2, doesn't count as a stitch throughout. Then turn work into this first stitch, work double crochet. Then next stitch, work double crochet 3 together or cluster. Don't finish. Don't finish. Another one. Now we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over all into these 4 loops. So we have our double crochet 3 together or cluster. Next is skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2. And here into this next stitch, work cluster or that double crochet 3 together. Yarn over all in that loops. And then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then next stitch, work again cluster. Then next, skip 3 stitches. And then into that next stitch, work the same like this, cluster, chain 3, cluster. Chain 3. Then next stitch, cluster. We're going to repeat like this, skipping 3, and then next stitch, work the cluster, chain 3, then next stitch, cluster. Repeat this until you reach your last 4 stitches. Into your last 4 stitches, skip 2, then here into that next stitch, work 1 cluster, then 1 double crochet into that last stitch. Take note, you're going to skip 2 stitches only here at the beginning and at the end in these 2 skip here. Okay, here at the middle or the rest, you're going to skip 3 stitches. For next row, chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch throughout, and turn work. Then here into your first stitch, work single crochet, Then single crochet also in this stitch. Single crochet on top of this cluster. Then here into this chain 3 space, work 2 single crochet and 1 in this small chain here. So 1 in this cluster stitch and 1 also on this. Then again here in this chain 3 space, work 2 in this hanging chain and 1 in this small chain. Okay, repeat like this, 1 on top of the clusters, 2 in the hanging chains, and 1 on that small chain. Continue until the end. Don't forget to do your last stitch on top of the double crochet. For row 4, chain 2, doesn't count as a stitch again. Then turn work into this first and second stitch. We're going to work double crochet, don't finish, then 2 double crochet into this next stitch, don't finish, another 1. Now we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over all into these 4 loops. So we have double crochet and 2 double crochet together. Then next, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Next stitch, 1 cluster. So double crochet 3 together. Then skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and work again that cluster, chain 3, cluster. So cluster, chain 3, and then next stitch, cluster. So we're going to repeat like this, skipping 3, then next stitch, cluster, chain 3, then next stitch, cluster. Repeat like this, and then I will show you at the end. Okay, we are here at the last stitches. So we're going to skip 3 and work cluster into that next stitch. Then chain 3 into these last 2 stitches, work 2 double crochet and finish, and then 1 double crochet into that last stitch. Now we have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over all into these 4 loops, like the same we did in these first 2 stitches. So we have now row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4. For the next row, we're going to repeat the same like row 3, all single crochet. So chain 1, doesn't count as a stitch. Turn work and work single crochet on top of your cluster, 2 single crochet in these hanging chains, and then 1 single crochet in that small chain, and repeat like that, all single crochet. In that last stitch on top of the cluster here. Okay, so this chain 2 doesn't count as a stitch. And then chain 2 and turn, doesn't count as a stitch, always the chain 2 and chain 1 only for turning chain. For the next rows, you're going to repeat now row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5. Row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. You're going to continue like this. For 3 and 5, all single crochet, so it's the same. For row 2 and row 4, the only difference is to start the stitches. in here and finish the stitch. Now you're going to repeat row 2, which is this. You're just going to look back here and copy how you did this. You're going to start with double crochet into that first stitch, then cluster into that next stitch. Then skip to here. Skip only 2 in this first skip. Then next stitch, work cluster. Then chain 3 into that next stitch, cluster. Then next is you're going to skip now 3 and then work the cluster, chain 3, and then next stitch, cluster. So you're going to repeat this till the end, and then here you're going to end also the same like here. I will show you one more time. Okay, here into this last 4 stitches, skip 2 and work 1 cluster into that last 2 stitches and 1 double crochet into that last stitch. For the next row, you're going to repeat the all single crochet, chain 1 doesn't gonna stitch, turn, then all single crochet on top of that clusters and into that hanging chain, and 1 on that small chain. Continue like this, and then I will show you once again how to do the repeating row 4 or how to start here. Okay, for repeating row 4, chain 2 doesn't canasa stitch and turn, then into that first stitch and second stitch, work 1 double crochet, unfinish, then 2 double crochet into that next stitch, unfinish. Now we have 4 loops on the hook yarn overall into that 4 loops. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then next stitch, work cluster. Like this. This is how to begin or for the repeating row 4. Then skip 3, next stitch, continue your pattern, cluster, chain 3, cluster into that next stitch. Okay, continue like this, skipping 3 and then work cluster. Then I will meet you back here again and show you how to do the last stitch like here. Okay, here into this last stitches, so you work your cluster here, then chain 3. Into this last 2 stitches, work 2 unfinished double crochet, then 1 into that last stitch, 4 loops on the hook yarn overall into that loops, and then continue chaining 1 and turn and repeating the single crochet row. Okay, hope you like this tutorial. We're just going to repeat row 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, just keep repeating this until you reach the height of your project. Hope you like this stitch pattern, and I have a video tutorial how to make a vest using this pattern, and I am currently working a new project using this stitch pattern. I am making a cardigan. By now I have this, and watch out for a new video tutorial how to make cardigan using this stitch pattern. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and hope to see you again next time. Happy crochet everyone! Bye!